The school's had a really long relationship with sister school partnerships in Indonesia. Indonesian is the school's language, and the sister school visits go back as far as 2002. In 2009, the school had the opportunity to further resource a sister school partnership, in this case Lombok, through the resourcing of the Bridge project.
As a result of the Bridge program, the students have a much better engagement with Asia and particularly Indonesia. They get to see that their Indonesian peers are not really any different to them. We've had the students, when they come, they get hosted by one of our students. That Indonesian visitor from Lombok spends 2 weeks in that family, and they are one of the family.
I've been homestaying 2 Indonesian students from our sister school for 2 weeks now, and that's really been helping me to experience their type of lifestyle. I personally think having an exchange within another school is really good. Having someone at our home, it's good intercultural understanding and experience, and it's good practice for our Indonesia.
So we haven't actually met any of the students before, but we had met the teachers because they've come on a couple of visits now. But unfortunately, because of DFAT, we're not allowed to go visit them in Indonesia.
However, we still, every second year, enjoy the company of students from Lombok.
So more and more, the kids have become involved with the Indonesian sister school, but at the same time, some families have taken their kids to Indonesia for holidays, and when they go over there, our Lombok sister school teachers have made sure that they host them, take them around Lombok, and they visit the school over there, which is fantastic. Our teachers and other students are engaging more with Indonesia and, debunking those myths about Asia and the fear factor, etc., that can sometimes go with Indonesia.
Part of my role as principal, I believe, is to keep resourcing the IT. It's also to ensure that the staff across all our learning areas are having an active part to play. And of course we can do this through the Australian curriculum, in particular the cross-curriculum priority and the general capabilities.
We've also had people helping from the education department when we've had cluster meetings, who have come in and shown us more involvement as far as using technology to engage with sister schools.
Victor Harbour High is happy to be involved in projects that support the delivery of our language across the cluster. We fortunately all teach Indonesian. So for example, we have an iPad project running at the moment, and one of our teachers is leading that out. It's exploring all the different ways that iPad technology can enrich our students' learning in Indonesian.
Technology like Skype and using iPads, emails, Facebook. The kids have built up a rapport, got to know these students.
And that's exciting for us to be able to have that just-in-time, instant communication access to our Asian neighbours.
We do catch up with them on Facebook because most of them have Facebook, so we can keep in touch, and it's been really good getting to know them.
We will be able to communicate in the future using and sharing resources using things like wikis and Moodles. There's a lot out there. We just need to find some time to get them established and teachers feeling familiar with those different types of technology and their functions.
When you use the technology, it can be sometimes a little bit difficult because of the time difference between Indonesia and here, but it doesn't matter. Just the fact that you're trying, and even you can telephone them or you can email them and set up the Skyping.
The school's proud of having Indonesian at year 12, and each year we get a number of students who study it to that level.
It's improved their use of Indonesian. They are more fluent in the actual language.
Nama kamu siapa?
Nama saya John.
Berapa umur adik kamu?
Adik perempuan 15.
Dan adik lagi?
dan kamu?
Saya tinggal dengan ibu, bapak, dan adik perempuan.
It's pleasing that this school has already started some strong partnerships. Our language is Indonesian and we have regular visits from our Indonesian sister schools.
It's more real for them. For example, the Year 12s in preparation for their coming Year 12 exams have actually got students here who are native speakers who can work with them and help them practice and prepare for their oral exam.
Being able to work with and talk with native Indonesian speakers is really helpful for our work, and especially with our oral exams coming up soon, it's really helpful to be able to talk to native speakers and practice our language more with people who can help us.
Each year we have an Asian market which involves the whole school. We section off a part of the school and we create a typical Asian street. Each mentor group takes responsibility for a stall, and we have many examples of stalls. We have mentor classes that cook food, we have gifts of Asian origin, we have tattoos, we have clothing, and it's really great to see that. This year we've also invited the local community to help us celebrate our Asian culture in our school. We invite all the Year 6 and 7s from our feeder schools to come along and enjoy the couple of hours in our Asian Market Street.
If you engage in a sister school partnership like the Bridge project allows you to do, then not only do you get funding to help you set this up, but you can acquire technology and other means of interacting with that school, that partnership school. It is a really, really rewarding partnership to have.
Halo Australia, saya senang tinggal di sini.